The shirt jacket sits at the crossroads of workwear history and modern menswear. A garment that has remained relevant for decades because it layers over a shirt and fits under a jacket. Today I'm comparing 4 exceptional options from Howler Brothers, Gustin, Flint and Tinder, and Hiroshi Kato. Each represents a different point on the spectrum from traditional to innovative, with prices ranging from $135 all the way up to $398. Let's get into it. Welcome to Stray Reviews. I'm Lee, and I'm here to help you find the best men's lifestyle gear and apparel. And today, I'm diving into the world of shirt jackets, or you might call them overshirts or shackets. Either way, whatever you want to call them, I'm talking about those versatile pieces that kind of bridge the gap between shirts and outerwear. What makes this comparison particularly interesting is how each brand approaches the shirt jacket concept differently. And today we're going to start with the most affordable option in the roundup, the Howler Brothers Allegheny Fleece Overshirt. But before we do, I want to let you know that there are links to all of these shackets down in the description. Okay, let's start off with the Howler Brothers Allegheny Fleece Overshirt. When we think of fleece, most of us, including me, picture those really functional outdoor pieces. They are kind of practical, but they're usually not very stylish. The Allegheny Fleece Overshirt, this one comes in the Hanko stripe, and it represents a slightly different take on a fleece design. At $135, it's our most affordable option in the lineup. Now, this mink brown Hanko stripe pattern immediately sets this piece apart from any of your standard outdoor fleeces. Instead of those solid colors we typically associate with fleece jackets, this pattern, in my opinion, looks amazing. It really catches my eye. The Allegheny features a plush piled exterior that provides warmth while maintaining breathability. This balance makes for a well-suited variable temperature condition shacket in case you're moving between indoor and outdoor environments. It's warm enough for chilly mornings, but really shouldn't leave you overheating as the day warms up. Howler Brothers has also incorporated snap enclosures to provide quick on and off capability while maintaining a slightly cleaner aesthetic than traditional buttons. And I actually wish that all of the shackets had snaps on it, like this one. It also has 2 front storage pockets that offer some practical storage options without overwhelming the design. And as far as the fit, it is roomy enough for layering over other garments. In fact, I would say that it is the roomiest today. A slightly oversized fit does allow for comfortable movement without restriction, making it practical for outdoor activities, yet it does maintain a clean-ish silhouette so that it doesn't look out of place like if you're wearing it out on a date. From a maintenance perspective, the Allegheny offers some advantages. This piece can be washed in the washing machine and thrown in the dryer like all good clothes should be able to do. So that means that after a night of sitting by the fire, it doesn't mean that it's going to smell like smoke forever because you could just throw it in the washer and dryer. The inside of this shacket, in my opinion, isn't particularly soft though, and I personally won't be wearing like a short sleeve shirt or a t-shirt underneath it. However, I do anticipate wearing this one on colder fall evenings by the fire in the backyard while wearing a Henley underneath like the one I have on now. The Allegheny is for those who love that casual outdoor aesthetic and likes their shackets on the roomy side. All right, while fleece has evolved through modern manufacturing, another classic has undergone its own transformation, and that's the humble work shirt. It was once a purely functional garment for laborers, and it has now become something far cooler with Gustin Cone 101 work shirt. This piece takes us back to American textile heritage through its 12.5 ounce cone mill selvage denim from North Carolina, and that is a fabric with a storied past that continues to set the standard for quality denim production. The Gustin is made in the USA and sells for $166. While this is not marketed as a shirt jacket, kind of making it a wild card for today, it is nearly as heavy as a jean jacket and it layers nicely over a Henley, as you can see. In fact, as a shacket, I kind of like it more than some actual jackets that are marketed as shirt jackets these days. The Cone 101 strikes a nice balance between durability and refined details. Its triple needle flat felled yoke and side seams provide strength, really at those critical stress points, while maintaining a clean aesthetic. The chain-stitched bottom hem with the runoff is actually a really nice touch as well. The 100% cotton salvage denim begins rigid, but it will gradually transform with wear. As one review I read noted, the denim fabric molds to the body and it fades beautifully. And you can see some of those beautiful fades at the Gustin website. While traditional work shirts feature kind of a boxy, loose cut designed for unrestricted movement during manual labor, the Cone 101 offers a more contemporary profile. Its slim fit creates a sharper silhouette with higher armholes that still allow for comfortable motion. Despite the modern tailoring, the shirt maintains ample shoulder room, making it suitable for layering without feeling constrained. The Cone 101 comes with a collar strap that I will probably never use, but that won't stop me from getting a lot of wears out of this one. This shirt is for anyone who appreciates a USA-made heritage denim overshirt at a price that's not going to break the bank. Next up is Flint & Tinder's Bighorn waxed shirt jacket. Now, this one has many of the qualities of their waxed jackets, including the potential for a nice patina that will develop over time. This is made from British Millrain's Tech Wax Evolution 6 fabric. At 8 ounces, this delivers the most weather protection of all of the shackets today. The forest colorway looks pretty amazing in my opinion, and as the wax wears and redistributes along the creases and high contact areas, the jacket will develop subtle variations in tone and texture, like I said. Unlike lots of other garments that deteriorate with age, the Bighorn is actually going to look better, and it will become increasingly personalized with each wear. The sleeves are thankfully lined with 100% recycled polyester, and it glides easily over layers, limiting that resistance that you might expect when you're putting on a wax jacket. However, the rest of the body is unlined, but that shouldn't bother you if you're wearing any kind of shirt. Its fit hits a real sweet spot as well. It accommodates more than just a Henley or a t-shirt without being too roomy or too boxy. The Flint & Tinder's design choices reflect a thoughtful balance between form and function. It's the first in the roundup to have hand pockets, which I do really appreciate. The chest pockets and the jacket itself secure with snaps, which, as I mentioned before, I do prefer. It's also the only shacket in the lineup with an internal pocket, albeit a small one. At $198, the Bighorn is more expensive than the Howler brothers or the Gustin, but its thoughtful design and features do make it stand out of the pack. This one is for anyone looking for a shirt jacket with loads of functionality and style and versatility. It is a great one and done option. All right, last up is a shacket that really represents the peak of shirt jacket craftsmanship, at least in my opinion. The Anvil double-faced denim by Hiroshi Kato sits at $398, and that is a price that demands extraordinary quality to justify being nearly 4 times the cost of the Howler brothers. The exterior features a soft, loose weave Japanese denim that distinguishes itself from conventional stiff workwear fabrics. On the inside is a vintage blanket pattern weave, creating a visual contrast while adding substantial comfort. It's easily my favorite interior of the options today. The outside of the jacket is 75% cotton, 15% acrylic, and 10% polyethylene. Not exactly normal for denim, but it creates a texture and hand feel that you can't find really with pure cotton. Now, this mix delivers a pretty unique tactile experience that is honestly like no other garment I own. One of the things that separates this one from the others is the 3D pattern construction. Unlike traditional flat patterns that just fold and stitch fabric together, this approach introduces a dedicated side panel that creates kind of a three-dimensional shape. This grants greater control over the jacket's fit, allowing for a tailored silhouette that follows the natural contours of the body without restricting movement. There's lots of thoughtful design included in this shirt jacket. Vintage-inspired rounded chest pockets and hand warmer pockets. Thank you for warmth and colder conditions. You know I like my hand warmer pockets. The cat eye buttons elevate the overall aesthetic as well. The specialized construction methods and premium materials do contribute to that higher price point, but the fact that it's made in the USA makes a difference as well. It's easy to see that some pretty rigorous quality control standards went into making the Anvil. This one is for anyone wanting the shirt jacket that kind of has it all. High-end materials, an incredible fit, and meticulous craftsmanship. It really does look and feel amazing, and it's gonna get a lot of wear out of me. All right, I'm gonna give you my bottom line opinion, but if you're getting some value out of this, then I wanna invite you to subscribe to the My Favorite Things newsletter, where I send out a list of my favorite gear and apparel each month. And I'll leave a link for that down in the description as well. After comparing these 4 very different shirt jackets, it's clear that each serves a specific purpose. From the accessible price point of the Howler brothers to the premium craftsmanship of the Hiroshi Kato. These pieces represent like a spectrum of quality and functionality. Your ideal choice should align with your priorities. If thermal regulation matters most, then the Allegheny fleece construction delivers exceptional performance. For denim enthusiasts valuing heritage construction, the Gustin offers a pretty remarkable value. Those facing unpredictable weather will appreciate the technical advantages of Flint and Tinder's wax cotton, while discerning collectors seeking uncompromising quality will find the Kato's sophisticated construction really well worth the investment. It also happens to be my favorite shacket today. No surprise there. If you want to see a direct comparison between the Kato Anvil and Flint and Tinder's online wax trucker jacket, then check out this video here. I want to thank Gustin, Huckberry, and Hiroshi Kato for sending their shirt jackets to be reviewed, and I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you over in the next video.